morning, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. We are in Singapore. I'm so excited, but also I have to be honest, this is a bit of a eat, pray, love trip for me. I recently gone through some stuff in my personal life, and let's just say earlier this year I had a conversation with someone about coming to Asia this year and like traveling around together a little bit, and that never really happened. So this trip to Singapore, I feel like it should have happened way earlier in the year, but it's finally now happening and I'm here by myself. But you know what? One thing that you guys should know from my channel is that I do not allow other people to stop my dreams from coming true. And so here I am. I made it. Yay! I've been to Singapore before in the past. I actually came here on a long transit when I was backpacking Southeast Asia in like 2019, which is like 6 years ago. Like, where has the time gone? COVID. I blame COVID. I was like at the end of my trip backpacking. I was really broke. I think I had like 40 to 80 pounds to spare. It was crazy. And now this time, as I said, eat, pray, love, we're staying in a beautiful hotel. I'm currently being hosted by the Intercontinental in Singapore. Thank you so much for having me, guys. It is an amazing hotel situated in a really cool location and the best place for us to explore and have a good time. So we're gonna go and start the day with one of the best parts of the city. You guys would not believe how hot and humid it is outside. Praise God, the domes are temperature controlled. So there's AC in here, which is why I'm staying in the domes. The gardens are massive and actually free, but the domes you have to pay for. I paid for it in advance because I was like, the last time I came, I was a broke backpacker. I couldn't pay for anything, so I just stayed outside, and it's still really nice. But inside the domes, you kind of learn a bit more. Some really cool flowers. This is called a flower dome. Guys, can you believe I got rained out of the garden? I'm not even joking. It started raining and the sky was so grey. So I left, came back to the hotel, and then guess what? Now it's sunny again. Like literally an hour later, the sun and blue sky came out. So I'm like, oh my days. I need to definitely go back to the gardens. We're definitely going back to the gardens. But for now, I'm gonna have lunch. Gonna have some afternoon tea at the hotel. Oh, I'm so British. You cannot offer me afternoon tea and I won't be tempted. Like literally. If you've never had afternoon tea before, they don't tell you how to eat it. You need to start with savoury and then you go to sweet, okay? So there are no sandwiches in this, by the way. In England, usually you have sandwiches. That's your savoury. They have scones, which is like an in-between, and you have like little like dessert treats, which is like your something sweet to end. But this is a very interesting twist. So I have beetroot Norwegian salmon to start with. It's like an elevated salmon and cream. This is foie gras and kaya jam. Now, I used to live in France, and that's how I know I don't really like foie gras, but you know, we're gonna give this a try. You know what saves it? It's on a bed of like, it's like a macaron or something. It's like a sweet pastry, which really complements the taste. It's not too bad. We've got an egg. Oh, that's warm. Look how cute this spoon is. My favourite, but not too bad. The final savoury piece I have, and apparently the start of the show, is this lobster roll. That was incredible. That was incredible. It's got this like spicy sauce, and like you got caviar. It's quite juicy. It doesn't feel dry like the one I had in Boston, even though this is inspired by Boston. Next on the menu, we have some scones. I believe this is like a normal-ish scone. Let me double check. Yeah, it's an English buttermilk scone. I can tell when this is my own. Okay, I've got a fork and a knife. Let me start using that. So I'm just gonna cut in. Personally speaking, cream before jam, okay? But this is a special afternoon tea, so we don't just have basic cream and jam. We have clotted cream. We have pandan coconut preserve and some rosewood honey. So I'm gonna go with some cream first, and then I'm gonna go in with the pandan coconut, and then I'm going to go with some honey. Let's see what that tastes like. Guys, I'm running so late today, oh my god. So yesterday I allowed myself to let jet lag carry me away a little bit, maybe a bit too much. I rested at a hotel, but then I was up at 3 a.m. doing work on like UK American time, thinking I could wake up at 6 and go to the gym. Well, guess who woke up at 9:30? Literally, I woke up after my plans were meant to have started. So we're running late today, and there's so much to do today, but I'm excited because of that. Let's go. So guys, it's been crazy this morning, but we have made it to Little India. Thought I'll explore a couple of like the cultural towns they have here in Singapore this morning. I initially sat on my tripod just to take photos, and now I'm talking to you. My Osmo camera is actually on a massive tripod right now, and I stood in the street talking to you guys. And if you're thinking, Abna, are you not scared to do this? Yeah, I'm a little bit like self-conscious, but then I set up my tripod because there's such a rush. I was like, I really want these photos, and the idea was to wake up super early to come take photos when no one is here. Obviously, as you guys know, I wake up late, so I'm taking the photos now, and I'm not trying to think about anyone looking at me, and like no one is actually looking at me. Like they are, but they don't really care. And so it's kind of like fueling my self-confidence right now. Like, am I that girl? Are they wondering, who is this girl? I'm just delusional, I know. But I decided if the tripod's up, let me put the camera up and talk to you guys. But behind me is a really old historical house. So colourful, so beautiful. I'll pop the history up here. But yeah, this area doesn't feel like the concrete jungle a lot of people know Singapore to be. So I'm super excited to explore and just kind of show you guys a little bit more of the history. Guys, it feels like this day is going from bad to worse. Don't ever, ever, ever allow me to leave this room without my fan ever again. Like, I'm sweating absolute buckets. My top, I literally, like, I can't wear this anymore. Like, I need to change. And I think the sweat and the heat made me so flustered that I got back to the hotel and I could not find my key. So here I am by the lift, looking like some dodge person trying to get into a hotel that she doesn't belong to, even though I do belong here, okay? And I couldn't find my key. So I had to go sheepishly to the reception and be like, oh my God, please. Also, I'm running late because, as I said, this hotel has kindly hosted me and I'm meant to be having lunch with some of the team at the hotel right now. Instead, I'm here trying to change and also talking to you, so let me hurry up and change. Okay, guys, getting into the lift. Where am I going? Number 2. Whew, managed to change. Also, I tried to mop up some of the like sweat on my neck. So I don't think I look that sweaty. You can see from my face that I'm quite glossy, like a glazed donut. But the sweat was my main concern because I don't want to like sit next to someone and they think I'm smelling, especially when we're eating. About to eat some Cantonese food. In case you're wondering, it has taken me nearly 20 minutes to walk from Marina Bay Sands, which is now behind me, to the Merlion and I am sweating buckets. I'm just surprised I'm not like a puddle of water on the floor right now. Like, God is so good. He made me so wonderfully that even this heat where I feel like I'm literally being beaten by the sun, I'm still alive. I'm still walking. Glory be to Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. We got rained out yesterday morning, so now we're back for sunset. Hey guys, so I'm here at Lau Pa Sat. It's a hawker center, which is basically like an indoor center with multiple like street food stores, really good affordable food and really good local food. Singapore has amazing local food, but today's satay night. I think actually Saturday nights every night, but Friday nights apparently very special. So I'm making my way down to Satay Street, which is a part of the centre that I am trying to navigate to. So busy, so busy. Oh, this part's outside. Gotta go get some chicken satays. I love a satay. I just love meat on a stick. You would not believe, I stood in this line. It's always good to go to stores that have long lines, so that means they're popular or they're really good. But the guy was like 40-minute wait. This is my dinner. And apparently that store is like the best store. Number 7, number 8. I was like, I'm so sorry. It might be the best satay, but I don't have 40 minutes to wait. So I went to another place where I waited like 1 minute, not even a minute. This is my little satay. It comes with a little peanutty sauce. I only got chicken. So I'm like, okay, I think I want to go inside, like the normal places, and get just get like chicken rice or something for dinner. But it's like my little appetizer. Let's see, taste test. This is nice. The sauce, the peanut sauce, that's like on the side. Absolutely delectable, like so good. Morning. Okay, let me turn this around. I forgot I can just turn it to. I'm looking at the mirror, but let me turn it around. My darlings, wake up, and I don't know if you can see behind me here, but the sky is kind of grey. It looks really bright on my camera because my camera is optimistic, but woke up to rain. Which it's not too great. It's not, it's not on theme for the trip, but I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was absolutely melting. Got back, took a shower, and that shower was like, with showers you're like, I need to get out everything out of my body right now. The sweat, I feel like I was like, when sweat dries on you, that's what it felt like, not great. So in as much as I feel like the rain sometimes can release some of that heat, it's still hot outside. It's still 20 something degrees. I'm wearing this tank top. We're gonna head to Chinatown today. Technically I shouldn't be showing my shoulders because I want to go inside one of like the temples and shoulders are not allowed. So I'm going to have to take a jacket with me. It'll be absolutely roasting. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I love this tank top. Got it from ASOS. I don't know. I think it's a V-neck. It's the long V-neck for me. It's the like thick kind of straps that just make me feel like really comfortable, but like also like in my element. You know what I mean? I'll leave a link to this top in my description box because I am a convert to the top. But yeah, it's grey skies today. It is what it is. Well, let's head out anyway. We're in Chinatown and I've just gotten traditional Singaporean coffee which has condensed milk. Taste test. strong but yummy. It's actually yummy and it's sweet. It's nice. When I travel, I don't usually visit like places of worship. I think because as a Christian, I have a really strong belief in Jesus, and I guess it feels interesting, not weird. I don't want to, because I have so much respect for everyone. But I think for me, my belief is so strong that I often don't take going to places where different people have different faiths very lightly, because I believe in the one and only. But in Chinatown, this temple is one of like the main places to visit, so it's nice to kind of pass through. But I'm gonna go shopping now. Well, I don't know. Last time I came to the shopping street. There's a main shopping street in Chinatown, and you can get souvenirs and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe I should come back and get another souvenir. What I'm eating is called laksa. It's like a spicy Singaporean dish. It's definitely very spicy, so I actually ordered it with a Thai coconut. But it's basically like noodles chopped up. We've got some spice in here and a really, really, really like flavory sauce slash soup. And Gordon Ramsay actually came here to eat at laksa and really enjoyed it. So it's a bit of a historical, trendy place. I'm actually here in Canton, which is like more suburbia when it comes to Singapore. Like actually people live here. And I'm happy to kind of enjoy the more local vibes here. Good morning, guys. It's about 12 p.m. and I'm still in the hotel, but I'm not freaking out. It's because it rained. It rained this morning, like it was like literally like massive rainstorm came in this morning, and the plan for today is to go to Sentosa, which is like an island in Singapore. The rain, I was looking at it, I was like, what's the point of going in the rain? But last night when I came back to the hotel, there was like a little jazz night, so I stayed up until like 10. I think the jazz night didn't finish until like 10:30. And the vocalist is a woman called Jacinta, which she's like a really big like Singaporean jazz singer, so it was kind of cool to be able to kind of like experience that. But then when I came back to my room, remember how at the start of this video I said it's like an eat, pray, love trip for me? Yeah, when I came back to my room, I stayed up because I was feeling really sad. You know when you miss someone? Yeah, that's what I was going through yesterday. So I didn't actually sleep until like after 2 o'clock in the morning. But also like I need to give myself grace, because like when you're feeling something, and like I think I came across this like strong, independent girl type image. You know, here I am, big girl in Singapore by herself, having a good time. And I do try to maintain that, but I feel like sometimes it can be quite toxic, because sometimes inside I'm not feeling like a strong girl. Sometimes I'm feeling like I wish I could stay up on the phone talking to someone type girl. Not as strong as I could be, but God is my strength. And I prayed this morning and feeling better. If I don't feel too good sometimes, like just allow myself to feel that and knowing that I am human. I'm so human, you know? Anyway, don't want to get into it. We are still going to go to Sentosa, but it's just because it stopped raining. It's still grey and cloudy though, so I don't know. Up my last ride. I hate chairlifts. I hate them. I had to do them early this year because I was learning how to ski, and like I actually think it's worse when you have skis on, because getting off the chairlift doesn't stop. You have to almost run off the chairlift. But imagine doing that not with legs, not with feet, with your skis. It is crazy. Like, if you don't balance your skis properly, or your skis are like not at the right angle when you're coming off and down the hill, you're gonna be sliding onto your bum. And then they're gonna stop the whole chairlift. And when the chairlift stops, everyone on the chairlift knows that you slid on your bum. Yeah, it's not great. And then also the chairlift's just bobbing in the air. Obviously the engineering and mechanics of chairlifts, obviously, like, they must be safe, otherwise like we wouldn't be doing this. But you're not even strapped in. It's just like one metal pole that you're just but God is with me, it's all good. And you get views of the island. I'll show you in a second when I have some more audacity to do so.